And welcome here today, and we're going to be live here today at nighttime games, and it's very dark here in the old Factory Road Stadium today, and it's going to be a very good game. It's G United versus Hasenfield Terriers, and it will be live right here. Max Allegri has to win today. He has to win today because a lot of teams have got results who are challenging for the Champions League places, and today's got to be a very easy game. I mean, they had a terrible February. February's been poor for this season. The results have been not going their way. They lost to Goldfield. They lost to Parantos in the cup competition. They drew to Man City in the Champions League. They drew 5-5 to Addis, and it's not been very, very good for them. But however, it's a new month. It's March, and maybe let's see if they can start March with a positivity in this game today. They're against Hasenfield Terriers, who are fighting for their lives in the Premier League, and they are sitting in 17th currently in the Premier League. So, Max Allegri's team today will be having Cristiano Ronaldo, Usain Bolt. In midfield, we'll have Alexis Sanchez, Kante, Vidal, Pjanic, Rodriguez. Defence, we'll have Dani Alves, Koulibaly, and Kimmich. And goalkeeper, Chris Bailey. On the bench, we're going to have Roberto Cavilla, Gigi Buffon, Thomas Oaksil, Felipe Luis, Keane, Jay Best, Abu Kamala, and Reece Sanford. On the Hasenfield Terriers team today, we're going to be having Abu Bakr, Mangaga. Up front, we have Kevin El Mohammadi, Michael Landrum, Paul Hogman, Philip Bling, Haytabor. And then we have defence, we've got Yediach, Shinchenko, and then Jermaine Lenz, or Jermaine King. And then goalkeeper will be Zuit. On the bench, we'll have Sam Campbell, Robbie Edwards, Pjavic, Wesley, Vancouver, Stotch, and George Jones. Right, here we go.
The concert. The light and the concert. The party and the concert. The music and the concert. And the crowded city.
We are live.
And the crowded city.
Right, so here we go. We are live. It's Georgeighton United versus Hasenfield Terriers, and here we go. The match will kick off live here on ESPN with Ian Dark and John Champion. Oh, Hasenfield did alright so far. Counter-attack in this game. They found a bit of space. Options. Oh, God. Imagine they actually scored in the early stage of the game. The team who are playing away from home to a stadium that they never played before. Hasenfield Terriers have travelled to the best stadium in the RSE, the best team in the RSE stadium. Imagine get a goal from the start. That would be very good. That would be. Now it's Ronaldo with the ball here. Chance it for Bolt and a goal. And yep, just straight from kickoff, it's a goal. And already they're in this. They're in front. Goal. Goal scorer number 9, Usain Bolt. Yeah, goal from Usain Bolt. He scores. It's now 1-0 to G United, and that's a very good start. I'm not going to celebrate too much because we all know how good they are. They should win this game, really. G United had a poor February they had from losing the loads of games and dropping points against Addis, for example, losing to Parantos, losing to Goldfield, and also drawing against Man City in the Champions League as well. And it's not been a very good February for G United, and then they are now 8th in the Premier League. It's a chance for Hassan. Oh. And a great chance for Hasenfield. I thought it'd be a good opportunity. Mangaga had a shot. Good save there from the Republican goalkeeper, Chris Bailey. Yeah, I thought it'd be a goal there. Hasenfield Terriers are a bit sharp so far. A couple of attempts they had from goal. They had a couple of chances. Now Koulibaly wins the ball. There's a chance. Good tackle. Win the ball here now is Rodriguez. Rodriguez from Ronaldo. Now Cristiano Ronaldo's through. He's found options for Sweaty to make it 2, and it's 2-0. And James Rodriguez equalises, and G United are back in good form again. And a goal. They are not backing down without a fight. They want Champions League next season. They want top 4. And that's another goal for G United. Very good counter-attacking. Good Sweaty there from Ronaldo. 1v1. All he had to do is pass Rodriguez and scored. That's a goal right there. Goal scorer number 8, James Rodriguez. So it's now 2-0 to G United. And the Hasenfield Terriers obviously travelled all this way from Hasenfield to Georgeighton United Stadium at Old Factory Road, and they're getting battered here by 2-0. Yeah, the capital city of Republic States, Georgeighton, and they've travelled a long way away to the capital city of the RSE, and they're getting battered here 2-0. Now Ronaldo, keeper, Ronaldo again, Oh, God, that could have been a chance there. That could have been 3. That could have been... We played like 18 minutes of the game and it's already been 2-0 up. They could have been making it more than 2. Out of the way they've played. Hasenfield have been parking the bus. Defensively, they've been a bit open. Now it's Bolt. Ronaldo. Oh, what a superb goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. It's now a goal. Goal scorer number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yay. So CR7 scores. It's now 3-0 in the first half. And G United have been scoring like 3 goals already. So they mean business, they do. They mean a lot of business in terms of getting themselves into that top 4. Now here's a chance for Mangaga. Good tackle there from Kanadu Koulibaly. That's what you need, a world-class at the back in defence that can really tell the players what to do. Now it's Rodriguez now to Usain Bolt. Now Bolt finds Ronaldo. It's now a 4th, and I can't believe this. It is goal festival, and it is a goal all day long. 2. Ooh. Poor defending. Absolute poor defending from Hasenfield. They're getting demolished away from home in the famous Old Factory Road Stadium, the home of G United, and they're getting battered 4-0. Goal scorer number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. So 4-0 to Georgeighton United, 4 goals to 0. I can't believe it's 4-0. We played half an hour of the game, and it's now 4-0. That's actually mad. G United have been absolutely all over Hasenfield in this game. Counter-attacking's been very easy for G United at the moment. Having Ronaldo up front makes it a lot 10 times easier. Now he's Alexis Sanchez. Found Usain Bolt. Now he's Bolt with the ball here. Okay, then that was not good. But G United will be very happy themselves to be 4-0 up, actually. Don't concede any goals. It's been fantastic they've been. Hasenfield had 1 or 2 chances, but apart from that, they've been very poor. They've been conceding goals, and the goalkeeper been conceding a lot of goals. But I don't blame the goalkeepers. The defenders have to do something. They've got to be very careful, Hasenfield, because if they lose loads of games even more than this, then they can end up being relegated if the other teams below them try and get results themselves. So it's a bit of a task, really. At the moment, it's 4-0. There's a chance for Hasenfield to go through. Oh, what a goalkeeping there. Tremendous keeping there from the goalie. It could have been a goal there. Good tackle there from Kanadu Koulibaly. Now Vidal. Now he's Bolt. Can he make it 5 before half-time rings? Oh, I lost the ball again. Now Rodriguez. Oh my God. Usain Bolt's through. Usain Bolt's through. It's 5-0. I can't believe this. It's all over. Game over. And we've just played the first half and it's 5-0. Goal scorer number 9, Usain Bolt. And Usain Bolt scores, and it is, I can't believe it, it's 5-0 to Georgeighton United. We're not even half-time yet, and it's 5-0. And Hasenfield have been a poor game. They weren't even showing any underdog spirit, like even what Wagner just said before the game. Alright, it's half-time anyways, and the half-time score is Georgeighton United 5, Hasenfield Terriers 0. It should be all over by now, but we all know it's all over. But I can't believe it's 5-0 in that half. They've been dominating this game.
They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Out on. Right, let's get to the second half, and what a game it's been in that first half. They dominated that game. They dominated the game. 5-0 to G United. I can't see Terriers have been weak. They've been defensively, they've been terrible. I think even Jimmy Hansberg analysed how they play. Oh, God, Hasenfield got a chance in 1v1. Good save there from Chris Bailey as well. They had some couple. Oh, by the way, Hasenfield did have a couple attempts, but not very freaked out attempts. Defensively, they didn't concede any goals. That's most important in this game. And there you go. Now, good tackle there. Now they can see Hasenfield a bit of ruthlessness in their game here. There's Ronaldo here. Oh, my God. Ronaldo's going to score a hat-trick here. Ronaldo, it's now 3-0. Cristiano Ronaldo is having the party right there. Great, wonderful goal. Great composure. And that's that. Hat-trick from Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal scorer, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at that, Ronaldo was 1v1 to the goalkeeper. How could he save that? He's one of the best players in the world, he is, Ronaldo. And Hasenfield Terriers players are average players against Ronaldo, who's a top quality player. Not even a fair game, really, but it's 6-0 to G United. And welcome to the Premier League, mate. Welcome to the Premier League, Hasenfield. That's what you get. You get these teams to play you, and welcome to the Premier League. That's the Premier League for you, unfortunately. Oh, what a goal! And speaking, they've got 1 goal back, Hasenfield, and okay, they've worked hard for that, and Wesley scored, and okay, they got 1 goal back in the game, and I think Hasenfield can take a little bit of that in the match. Yeah, I think defensively they're a bit poor. We know we've been talking about Hasenfield, Georgeighton United's defence. They've been very discommunicated sometimes. They do communicate themselves poorly sometimes, and now Hasenfield have got a breakthrough and scored to make it. Well, they got 1 goal back. They are winning by miles, G United, but they've conceded a goal, and it's just because of the defence is poor. Yeah, we know how poor their defence are this season. They've been poor in the defensive department, and that's why they've been conceding a lot of goals because of it. But today, we're hoping for a clean sheet today, but unfortunately, they conceded a goal. It's 6-1. And that's why they've been struggling. That's why G United are not in the Champions League places or getting results poorly, because they've been weak in defence. Now, Koulibaly now gave that away there. Jesus. Now is Dani Alves. Now Kimmich. Vidal. Is Pjanic. Usain Bolt. Good defending right there. It could have been maybe a chance for a 7th goal, possibly. Now it's a chance here. Good header away. Ah, good tackle again. Now Mohamedi. And now is Usain Bolt. Rodriguez. Oh God, no. Now is Pjanic. Now is Gazovic boots the ball away. Now a header now from Koulibaly. They want to try and get more ball. They want to try and get more opportunity. Now Hasenfield Terriers have been a little bit more attacking now in this game. Bit too late for that, but you're losing 6-1. But at least they're giving it a little bit of a go now. Stotch comes off to take off. Paul Hogman comes off. That's a bit of an improvement from that. And now a good ball. Now is Kante. Kante wins the ball. And now Kante with the ball. This is very, very good here for Kante. Found space here. Now Bolt. Oh my God, that could have been a 7th goal. That could have been 7-1. That could have been 7, but it's wide. Oh my God, won the ball back. Pjanic here. They're attacking here. Found some space. Ronaldo. It's a 4th Cristiano Ronaldo goal. He's been a player of the game. He's been Ronaldo, and it's a goal. 7-1. Cristiano Ronaldo has been absolutely tremendous today. Poor organisation there from Stoch and Philip Billing. Billing and Stoch are having an argument one another because they have to take responsibilities, and yeah, it seems like those players are not having a go at each other. But yeah, it's what happens when you're not that good, or poor defence in the league, or useless team who don't do well as much, like Hasenfield, and you get paid the price, unfortunately, and it's happened here. 7-1 to G United, and I know this game is important for them because they haven't won a match since Inter Taloga way back in January. It's been pretty much since, was it February, the first week of February, wasn't it? That was their last win, like a month ago. They haven't won a game a month ago, G United. They've lost, drawn, and now they can be very happy. They can be winning 7-1 here today. Chance a good tackle there from Koulibaly. And yeah, nearly over, and it's been a very humiliating game. Hasenfield Terriers have been humiliated. They've been today, and now it's Ronaldo again. Can he make it a fifth Ronaldo goal? Oh, Zuit saves it. I think. Who do you think's the man of the match today? Yeah, I'm going to go for Cristiano Ronaldo. He's the man of the match today. He's a very, very good player out there today. He scored 4 goals, tremendous 4 goals. He deserves the praise, and he's my man of the match. I think Ronaldo is my man of the match today. Okay. Chance here now is Ronaldo here. Meanwhile, speaking of Ronaldo, to make it another goal, and he does. It's his 5th goal of today's game. I can't believe how Hasenfield Terriers, how crap they've been, because Ronaldo has scored a 5th goal in the game. At this rate, it might be 10 goals at this rate before the end of the game. It might end up being 10-1. I can't believe this. G United have been a very dominant team. 8-1 to G United. I think Hasenfield Terriers fans walked out the stadium anyways. There's a lot of empty seats in the away end. A lot of fans walking back to the back where they belong, or back to Hasenfield in New Holland. It's a long journey from Hasenfield to the capital city of Republic States. It takes you a 5-hour drive from the RSE capital of Georgeighton. It takes you 5 hours. It takes you in the car to take you from Hasenfield from Georgeighton to Hasenfield. 5-hour journey it takes you. So a lot of fans were leaving the stadium anyways, and a lot of fans probably got work tomorrow and that, and they want to get home for that as well. So yeah, and also getting humiliated away from home makes it even a lot worse. Them getting a long trip back home, back to Hasenfield. Long journey it is. And at least they're leaving the stadium now. 8-1 the score at the moment, and it could be a chance if make it maybe all over possibly. Now Hasenfield have got a chance for a counter attack in that last second of the game, and that's it. It's a very humiliating result. I can't believe how humiliating this really is, because Georgeighton United take the praise. Very good win. Cristiano Ronaldo scored 5 goals today, and he is my man of the match today. Very good player. 5 goals in 1 match. The greatest player of all time scores and pounces. And the full-time score is Georgeighton United 8, Hasenfield Terriers 1.